Welcome back. Today I'm going to look at Job's Tears. It's in the C tuning that Robin uses, which is C, G, C, G, C, D. So the first line goes like this. You start with your on the top string on the 5th fret, so it's still. So it's 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, then 3, 2, 3, 2. So that's all called a C. The next line, move up to the 4th fret. This is E minor. Bass there. Then at the end of ting you go to G, which is 0 0 2 0 2 0, so the A7th. And there I'm just putting the finger on the 2nd fret of the top string. And then you go to acting is D minor. So if you want to put those melodies, you don't have to, you can just play that in the background and sing over the top of it. But if you want to copy the melody line, you go and there you're putting your finger on the 2nd string at the 4th fret. Then going on to keeping that down, and then putting your little finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. Lift it off. So that's just lifting up and putting back on the 4th fret. So it's acting so much. Then the end of procrastinate, going up to 5th fret, which is your F chord. So, quick recap is extended part where Robin sings and Licorice sings Let Me Go Through. So you can play it in one of two ways. It's G to A minor, so you can find the G at the 2nd fret, 7th fret, you go across the earth and just slide it up. Let me go through, just do that. So it's 7 across the 7th, 9th fret. Let me go through 7th fret, 4 winds pointing, 9th fret, let me go through. So you can play it that way, and you can hear that slide that's happening quite often in the background if you listen to the record. Or the other way of playing it would be to put your finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. This is another way of playing the G. And then here's your A minor, which is on the 5th fret to the 4th fret 4, and then the 3rd string 5. Let me go through. I tend, when I play it, is to mix up the two, so sometimes be doing just to give it more sound, more variety. And that stays like that all the way through to the last one when they say, and the sword was willow. So you go sword, but this time instead of going to the A minor, you're going to the D. Which is just a bar at the second fret. And then the little change in melody becomes, hello, I must be going. So that's your G chord. Hello, I must be going. Right. Oh, G again came to say, I hear my mother calling. So now you're going to C. I must be on my way. Oh. So that is hello must be going is your G to D. And he came to say G to D. I hear my mother calling G to C. I must be on my way. Oh. And that's, I think, the open 5th string and 3rd fret on the 4th string. Which is 0, 2, 0, 2. Then slide that up. So now back into the chord to C. I remember it all from before. So C, you can just play that. Remember it all. Just play the 4 and 5 on the 5th and 4th string. Remember it all from before. And go back to the D minor on the 2nd fret. Or you could put the melody in the remember it all from before. And then the next section is again extended, the Let Me Go Through section. Winter and midnight, let me go through, and just that again, and that continues again. And the last line, the last line of that section goes, well, they have lain. We even start it as you would all the other lines, starting G, lain him, and you're going to the D, which is just barring at the 2nd fret. And again, you repeat that. Hello, I must be going. So it's G to D. Only came to say G to D. I hear my mother calling G to C. And I must be on my way. And then the next part where it goes, why heroes die at sunrise, why the birds are arrows of the wise, why each perfume flower, why each moment. That part, it's the same shape being moved up. So you start off on 2 and 4. Why heroes die at sunrise, so that's G. Then you move it up to 5 and 7, which is B flat. Birds and arrows of the wise. Move up again to 7 and 9, so it's a variation of C chord. Why each perfume flower? Move up again, so it's like a D chord or variation of a D chord. 11 and 9. I won't do the octave part because it's true, which is G to D. It's all true, which again repeats G to D. And then the next section goes, stranger than that we're alive. So it's F goes to G goes to C. So it's stranger than that we're alive. So that's the F is being played at 5th fret. G, as we said before, is the A7 looking chord, and C. He goes, whatever you think it is. That's F. More than that. G. More than that. F. Oh, happy man. C. F. Oh, happy man. C. F. G. Doing the best he can. Doing the best he can. Oh, F. Happy man. And then we're just on to the last section that only has, I think, just 2 chords, which is C and G. So it's finger on the 2nd fret. Keep on walking where the angels show. Oh, we'll be one. Oh, we'll be one. So that was 2nd fret. Keep. That's the 3rd fret. Walking. Just keep on walking. That's the open C string. Where the A. That's you go on to G, and you're playing top string. Angels show. So that's top string goes open 2, 3. Angels show. Oh, will be one. So that's 3, 2, open. Oh, will be one. Oh, will be one. So the first time it's 3, 2, 0. Then it's 2, 0. And then back to C. Exactly the same principles we just played. Then next the chorus alternates between C and G. So it's in the golden, that's 5th fret of the top string, golden book. So that's the G chord, but with your finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. Of the gold, that's just a standard C chord with your finger on the 2nd fret. The golden. So that last part is the golden. So that's just a C chord, but you're not playing, only playing the C note on the 5th or the 2nd string. Just put your G chord on, and again stay on the 2nd string. Go into the C chord, but this time play the top string. So it's golden book of the golden gate, the golden angel, my name. When the deal goes down, I put on my crown over in the old gold line. I think that should give you enough to be able to play it. I'd say I've played it in the C tuning, but I'm sure if you played the chords as I've shouted them out as we've gone along in just standard tuning, it will sound fine. It will sound different, but it will sound fine, and you can put as much the melody notes as you want to back into your own arrangement. So I hope that's been helpful. If you like it, if you've got any questions or any comments, please write them down below. And if you like it, tick the like box. And if you want to see any more of these on a regular basis, then just hit the subscribe box. But thank you for watching this. Till next time, bye.